Traders, hey, how are y'all doing? So what this is going to be is a wrap-up video of how my week went. I touched upon DCIX in my previous video, but I posted the video and it was sort of spiking and showing a little bit of buy interest, but what happened was just out of control, really, very much so. Almost, I haven't personally experienced anything like this yet with, my short experience with penny stocks, low float type moves. But this was just, where did it get to? Did it get to 20? I think it did. Very close to 20. Very, very, very close to 20. Like 1970. Wow. Okay, and the volume was 28.4 million shares when the previous average was 1.1, and the market cap is 28 million. Wow. Okay. Out of control. So yeah, it did. It really spiked aggressively. I didn't play this, and MGTI as well. Again, a little left of field trade. It looks like there might be some stock promoters involved here. Equities trader. They're talking about top tickers. MGTI. Well, I don't understand why this is a top ticker. I don't really get that. And this is diabolical. Volume is it's down on its average. Its average is 1.7 million shares, as you can see. It just didn't really do anything, and it didn't offer an opportunity to sell it. It's going to have to move a little bit more than this, really probably below $1.75. And once it's at $1.75, I'll be monitoring there for a nice bearish signal candle on the 1-minute charts. But let's go through the trades that I've made. All right, so this week we'll start with TRXC. And this was a break-even trade. So I made $10, and that was taken on the 30th. And the 30th was, no, we're not. We're in October now. So that was Monday. And then I made a couple of trades on the Wednesday on the 1st. So no trades Thursday. No, Thursday was one of those days. I had an early start on the Friday. So I closed shop pretty early at about 10:30. But there weren't really many opportunities, to be honest, at all. SKLN was the Wednesday play, and it wasn't doing anything Thursday, and nothing was really, moving at all, to be honest. All right, so TRXC, I owned it at 283 with 1,000 shares, and I got out at 284. This one here, if we could bring up what I do is I record the screenshot. So obviously I'm still paper trading, and I've discussed, not, paper trading for too long and getting a live account. And in all honesty, I probably want about 50 trades under my belt. I've only done about 21. I think it's 21 trades. So I want about 50 before I go in. And that's just the all honesty. I'm more of a conservative type trader though. So I'm not someone who, if I cannot pay, not pay back to the markets by losing real money, it's better really until I learn my, skill set a little bit better. I think this was it. All right. I think here as well, it was a late entry. This was not a great trade. Okay, so I got in, as you can see, probably a bit too late. Really, that was, there is resistance there. Probably the smartest move here was to just not play this trade. You could say this was a bit of a bounce. That was a potential. But really, here, this is probably more the entry candle. So this was very much a quick position and a lot of risk. We're talking nearly a third of the account here. I don't really have a huge problem with that because obviously I'm not a value investor, so I'm going to get it out very quickly. But it's just, TRXC, this was a quick wham bam, thank you ma'am trade. And I think I rated about 5 out of 10 with my journal. Actually, we'll keep this up because I only had 2 more trades and they were both winning trades. All right, so we've got $40 and then $190 on SKLN. These two were a little interesting. Oh no, I did have the rating. TRXC was a 4 out of 10. And look, But the exit, I don't know. I mean, I'm going to review that. I think the exit was okay, really. All right, SKLN. We'll get this trade up. It's a little bit busy with so many. Well, you got. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind stocks to trade. It is a little bit of money to pay. Obviously, I'm just going to sip my coffee. But it's just messy. It's a messy chart right there. So I got in here for the buy trade and out. I think it was. Let's review this. I can't quite recall. So I got in at 240 and I got out at 244. So if we go back, it was an interesting trade, to be fair. I mean, I was looking for a dip buy here. That candle right there didn't offer a lot volume-wise either, and didn't do a great deal. And then it sort of came back, and I mean, look, to be honest, there was probably an element here of chasing and a fear of missing out as a cognitive bias. I would say that would have been an issue here. So I got in pretty much at the close of that candle. And I got a little lucky as well. It didn't collapse, it held, and as soon as I had an opportunity, I was out. I was out just over 240, so 4 cents was made on this. And then I actually sold this accidentally. I realized pretty much straight away, though, because I had the order up and there was an open position, I could have closed out, but I guess in good luck, it started to fall a little bit, and this was good, and then it ended and got as low as the low twos, like 209 or something. I recall seeing it at. So quite interesting how it panned out, but you win some, you lose some. So this week was $240 made, so which was considerable for me. And I mean, in conclusion, as you can see, I've done 22 trades now. So, and everything's up on Profitly as well. I attach the videos of the trade. So as soon as I've done a trade and it's all closed and done, I'll make a video and I'll enter it in the journal as well. So that's how I sort of play it. I think that's about it, guys. Watch list to come. I'll do a separate video on the watch list, actually, guys. But again, short trade idea stands on MGTI. This company is quite flawed financially. People are realizing it. There's quite a few bag holders that got in on the hype with Bitcoin and everything like that, but it's not responding. They had a press release, did not respond well to the press release, which was made, I thought it was made yesterday, pre-market. Not coming up. Nope. But really pretty dire. So MGTI, this one is one to watch potentially. Points of concern, volume is diabolical, so selling is going to be, I wouldn't until volume picks up. You want to see the first crack, the first big panic, and then it's on. It's on. Because you've got a lot of frustrated bag holders in this company who don't understand really penny stocks and are holding and hoping. And a lot of guys might have gone in at $1 or so, probably a lot more, got in a lot higher, probably a lot when it was back at $2. So this one's one to watch potentially. It does move slow, and DCIX is probably going to be the one to really watch. But just another concept with MGTI, just something interesting. But DCIX is probably definitely interesting, and it's based with a bit of support in the 1040s, so that's interesting. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll upload this straight away. Have a great weekend. Study hard. I'll have some fun. It's beautiful weather in Perth here. 30 degrees both days. So, yeah, beautiful weather. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.